Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Feeling like God. I got one foot in the sky. I'm on a whole nother vibe. Live. I think that you should subscribe. My neck is umbrella, what's his butter? My bitch is Cinderella, put up. I'm just applying pressure, never let up. Come in the vibe house, you get wet up. Yeah, I'm in the vibe house. This is a vibe now. Yeah, I'm in the vibe house. This is a vibe now. I'm in the vibe house.
Welcome to the Vibe House. Only real ones sit on this couch. Today we got a special guest in the building, my boy Travis Michael, man. Talk to the people, man. How you feeling today? Everything good with you, bro?
Oh yeah, everything's been lovely, man. It's these past few days been really crazy. It's been great.
Word. Yeah, I know you just got a video in, which we gonna talk about a little later in the interview, but just talk about the background of Travis Michael, you know, give him a quick little, you know, history lesson right quick.
Got you. As far as music goes, I started that up when I joined the Army, and you know, throughout my time there traveling, I ended up picking up a lot of different sounds. Went to school for you know, music production and audio engineering. Taking that and then applying that to just me wanting to create my own sound and stuff, and I got out and here I am.
Man, talk about being in music school. Like, what's that like? Like, is that a 2-year, 4-year program? What? Talk about music school. Like,
so yeah, I ended up going to Full Sail. I did majority of that time while I was still in, so it was online, and then I ended up taking like 6 months on the campus in Winter Park, Florida. And
let's shout them out right quick. Yeah. We're gonna shout out Full Sail and Winter Park, Florida. Man.
Oh yeah,
my
Full
boy
Sail.
Drizzy, cause my boy Drizzy having something going on for real. But from there, it went where?
From there, you know, it helped me develop my sound, and now I'm trying to find that next thing.
Word up, that's dope, man. And you know, I know you new to Tuscaloosa. I've been hanging around you a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. How you like T-Town, man? Talk about it.
Oh yeah, it's been a lot of love out here. I was just talking to my brother yesterday about that.
Cool people.
And we were just, you know, talking about how crazy it was, like me coming here, people enjoying the sound and everything, and just getting that energy back. You know, it fed me, it made me want to get more, and then just like meeting a lot of genuine people here. It's great.
Word. The sound, man. Talk about where you headed with it, man, and what you want to see come to fruition, you know, with what you're doing now, man. Where you want to see this thing go?
Oh yeah, well, I never really see a limit on where I could take the talent and the skill, but right now I feel like my sound is definitely getting to a point where, like, you know, everywhere I go, like the influence that I take in within that time of being there, with mingling with different artists and stuff, it definitely shows. And just, you know, being able to go through those different areas and find, like, you know, that energy and being able to be accepted for using that energy just helps me create like a different sound, and I feel like it, you know, it's just never really
forced. Like
it's never really forced. It's never really a limit that you can't cross, you know, with your sound at that point, especially lyrically.
Man, talk about coming to Tuscaloosa, man, and people grasping a hold to that sound, man, and wanting to work with you immediately, man.
Oh yeah, just like coming here and meeting different people, you know, meeting Freakman, you know, just having that energy and that mutual exchange conversation, you know, about like skill and how much time we put into what we do. You know, seeing that from him definitely made me like enjoy the work and yeah.
Let's toast up to the boy Freakman. Freakman played a big part in, you know what I'm saying, in the Tuscaloosa rap scene. I feel like, you know, on whatever aspect you want to look at it, but you know what I'm saying, bro definitely play a part in the rap scene, period, man.
Yeah,
so, you know what I'm saying, we got a shout out to the boy. We already toasted up. We're going to go and take a shot for him. So, man, you know what I'm saying, I understand you had a couple, you know what I'm saying, songs go viral. What was your biggest song, man?
So my biggest one to date is Summer Rae Interlude.
Word, that's hard. She's beautiful too. Shout out
Yeah,
Summer Rae.
yeah. Nah, it was cool. I actually got to talk with her and everything after through TikTok whenever she reacted to it. And it just went from there. It ended up going, it's like sitting at, I think about, yes, it should be over 50K on Spotify by now. But
TikTok views, what it was like?
TikTok, it was like 100, you know.
170 something?
Yeah. And then like another, you know, verified person on there picked it up and made a meme out of it. And then that's when it started going further. But it started from like her reacting to it initially. And then it just went from there. Like,
man, okay, I dig that. That's dope, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Queen Summer Rae for picking that up and posting that. You know what I'm saying? Some good look, for sure. We toasting up to that. Man, you know, talk about the project. You know what I'm saying? I understand you got a project coming up, man. Talk about the project. How you felt when you got in the booth, and what angle, you know, you want to go with this project.
So the project, thank you for your time. This one's gonna be like me taking an approach of, you know, seeing the negatives to a lot of things that we take for granted in life. And how we view them, as well as, you know, the inverse aspect of it as well. And, you know, within that scope, like relationships and different life experiences, you know, growth, a lot of different things. And there's going to be a lot of, you know, time put into this. Not going to say how long, but there's definitely going to be a lot of stuff I'm working on. The production from the ground up on this one, from start to finish. I've gotten with a lot of different artists, and this one's going to be bigger than, you know, everything that I've put up to this point here.
Man, super dope, man. And I done heard my boy freestyle, so if it's anything like the freestyles, then it's up. So, man, when it comes to comparisons, man, what kind of comparisons you been getting when it comes to the music, man?
Honestly, for like the longest time, it's been Drake. Like every detail within my music has been Drake compared, even up to like release times on most projects, and it just happens to be an inconvenience most of the time. So, but I mean, to be compared to somebody on that level, to like a lot of people that get compared to other artists, I mean, it's not anything bad. So
that's somebody to be compared to. And Drake just dropped that Certified Lover Boy, so we gonna toast up to that one time, for sure. But, you know, from listening to your music, you know what I'm saying, one thing I would say, I hear similarities at times, but when you get in your pocket, you get in your pocket your own way. And I appreciate that, because it's hard. And then people can say the sound is similar. They did the same thing with Lil Kid and Thug. Yeah. But what you bring to the table is still you, and it's fire, bro. Like, it's fire, and it catches people's ear. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, keep doing your thing, bro, because it's being heard. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
I've definitely been, I'm definitely noticing that a lot, especially here. There's been a lot of different areas that I've been getting growth in. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep pushing on that.
So, talk about the music video you just shot the other day, man. How was that experience? You was on UA campus for the first time. It's vibes out there. It's good times. There's a lot of smiles out there, and the energy is right, man. Talk about that experience, my dog.
Bro, I honestly, I had never been so nervous, like
Really?
internally.
You couldn't tell. You couldn't tell.
But like just sitting there, I'm like, all right, nah, I gotta be the guy, you know, I gotta be in the moment.
Sure.
And then like that was just like the first thing that kept running through my head. So I was like, all right, cool, you know the words, you good. But like just that whole experience, like being my first actual like, you know, video shoot like ever, you know, on that scale is just crazy by itself. But just to be able to do that and then get the pull and the energy that we created and expanded to like the people that were around us was just amazing.
Yeah, man. The response from the people, for me, it was just crazy. It's like, that was like, it shows you, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was superstar status, and I'm not even over exaggerating. Y'all will see the Vibe House vlog, but that's not what this is about. But, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you can see superstar status there, you know what I'm saying? And that was dope.
Yeah, it felt good. Actually, there was another thing that happened today when I was out, and there were some people that came up to me that thought they recognized me from the other night and everything.
Oh, that's super hard. I'm about to.
And then they were like, "Hey, if you need like, you know, dancers for your video, whatever, in the future, like let us know." And I got all the information. And there was like people looking because of how like, you know, loud they were and everything. It felt great.
Man, we toasting up the UA campus and everybody that helped put that video together. And people played a part in that for sure. Give them the name of the song, man. Let them know the name of the song and let them know what to expect.
So for this one, it's the Poppy's Home Freestyle. It's the second track off of Drake's album, but I did my own spin on it based off of an experience that recently happened, as well as comparing it to one that happened before that was very similar. And I think people are gonna enjoy it. It's definitely a different take on a lot of stuff that I've done before.
And this just crossed my mind, you know what I'm saying? I understand you got that military background, so go to be able to go through those military experiences and still, you know, come back out here and be a civilian and make music. How does that impact your life, man?
Honestly, it was an easier transition into music because I had always been doing at least something while I was still in the military. You know, with music, whether I was making beats for people or if I was writing and stuff like that. But I always had my hand in it, like a little bit, so I never lost that part because it was always the thing that I really wanted to do. But like jumping out, you know, of the military and just going full in, like, yeah, like I got all the time that I need and I can actually make it now, you know, time-wise. Like, it felt good, but then a lot of the pressures that I didn't have to worry about from the military kind of showed up, and then that created like a little thing. But I'm good. I'm good through it. Yeah, I'm straight now. I figured it out. So yeah,
super dope. Man, IG models. Let's talk IG models right quick, man. If it was an IG model you was gonna choose to be in a Travis Michael video today, who would it be? I know that's one of the ones.
Honestly, right now, I would still do Summer Rae because of the fact that I actually got to talk to her personally. And so, because of the fact that I got to interact with her on a different level, like, yeah, I feel like that video would be even better because I wouldn't have to like fake anything on it. So, so I feel like that would definitely be the one.
Word. And just going back to the project, give them the name of the project and give them, you know, a little bit of the brainstorming. Like, let them know what you want them to get out of this project.
Got you. So, thank you for your time. It's gonna be my representation of how I approach past relationships and how I should have done it, you know, in comparison, and just having an introspective look at myself on it, as well as different battles with, you know, things from me transferring out of the military into the regular world, and different struggles that I normally wouldn't talk about that have molded me and the current sound, as well as the good vibes that have come in and influenced it. So you're gonna hear a lot of the sound that I've gotten from the energy that people have fed me, and I've fed them since I've been here.
Word up, man. Toast to the good vibes, man. They important, man. We always toast to the vibe, the biggest vibe, especially when you come on this show. For sure. Man, so Connect 4 time, bro. How you feel about that Connect 4, man? You ready to get in on that?
Oh yeah, we got to.
It's time. Lately, I've been letting my guests pick. I don't know if I let my guests pick on the last one, but I'm smarter now with this. I put my reds out to where I be at, and then I put the yellows in what I call the Vibe House bucket. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let you grab them yellows, my brother, out the, you know what I'm saying, Vibe House bucket or glass. And then I'm gonna grab my reds and let's get it. No, I'm going middle. I just do that for the camera. You play me out the record, I really don't go middle. See what this boy Drizzy gonna do, AKA, that's AKA Drizzy, really Travis Michael. No, can I get my boy a shot or what? Okay, he in tune. He in tune to something. I don't want to get too comfortable like that. What we doing? He say he ain't know how to play, but shit, he can in the sound. I try not to take nobody lightly, cause people be on it. Did you did it?
Yep.
This dude is the second guy to. Son. I have no response. He's the second person to beat me. Bro, you just got you a free Vibe House shirt, bro.
Oh
on
man,
me,
this is crazy.
We gonna make my boy Travis Michael a free Vibe House shirt. I salute you. You caught me slipping, and I'm shocked. And I usually don't like to hear I don't play this speech, but he got me. He got me. My boy just earned a free Vibe House shirt, man. We gonna make that happen for sure. That's my word. You know what I'm saying? And sadly, this segment is over. I don't want to talk about it. Like, I just took my second L. When I just thought I won right here, like, I just knew it was over. Unfortunately, I just took an L to my boy Travis Michael, man. And I'm going to take my shot like a real man. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's going to be. Shout out to my boy, man. You did that. You came through. You brought the vibes, man. Shout out to your people, man. Anybody you want to shout out, man.
Honestly, my boy Subway, my brother, my new artist that I'm managing. You know, shout out to him. Vince Bracey, my manager. You know, all my fans, friends, you know, that support me along the way with this journey and are continuing to support me, you know. Much love.
Word up, man. And you know I'm gonna get into my few shout outs, man. Shout out to Crimson Spirit, man. My boy Marcus keep me laced up with the rich and rare, man. And just know I'm showing a whole lot of gratitude because I appreciate that. Shout out to the real _ Trey or the _ real Trey. Shout out to Sorry Flamingo. Shout out to 3 Deep. Shout out to Walking Rich. I ran across some old Tuskegee gear today, that tunnel vision. So shout out to my boy Rob. You know, shout out to everybody who doing the clothing brand thing or got their own brand, period. You know what I'm saying? I definitely support entrepreneurs. If you got anything you want to send it to the Vibe House, the door open. Let's lock in. And like that, me and my boy, we out of here.
Vibe house, change the light. In the vibe house, we in the vibe house. Let's go. Yeah.